How I went from a classroom teacher to earning in dollars writing stories. You are welcome to this masterclass training. So in this training, I'm going to be showing you how I went from a classroom teacher to earning in dollars writing stories. All right. And it's called ghostwriting. All right. It's called ghostwriting. So it is a simple breakdown of how writing stories became my source of dollar income without even selling anything or showing my face. All right. Without selling or showing my face. All right. So I want to advise you that you should not skip any part of this video. All right. Because if you skip it, you're going to miss the exact key that makes this work. All right. So I would advise you to watch this video gradually, take it step by step. All right. Take it step by step. Now, my goal for this training is to show you how to make at least $500 every single month online with ghostwriting. All right, that is my goal for this training, to show you how to make at least $100 to $500 every single month writing stories for foreign companies. And for you to be able to achieve this, you must be committed. All right, you must be committed. So if you're committed, let's proceed. Now, this is one of my students named Barbara. She made over $518 from a single story. All right. Now, she watched this video just like you're doing so right now and took the necessary actions. And now she was able to get paid $518 from a single story. I want you to do something right now. Go to your calculator and type $518 times 1,500 and you will know how much she was paid to write just a single story. All right. Now, this is another payment of $1,000. All right. $1,106. This is over 1.6 million naira made from writing a single book. Just one story alone can give you 1.6 million naira. You see, this is not affiliate marketing where you're selling something, or this is not online survey where you need proxy or VPN. Do you understand? This is ghostwriting, where you write stories for foreign companies and you get paid for it, even as a Nigerian or as an African. Do you understand? So now I want to promise you one thing, that you're not going to leave this training the exact way you came here. All right, you will not leave this training. That is my promise, because I'm going to reveal to you the guaranteed way you can use to bank at least $100 to $500 every single month online. All right, that's what I'm going to be showing you in this training. Now, who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Franklin Nemeka and I am an online income expert. All right, I have trained over 200 plus students in ghostwriting and they are earning in dollars writing simple stories for foreign companies. All right, now I was also able to grow from a broke classroom teacher to making millions online. Now, I'm not just talking or exaggerating. All right, this is me here when I was still a teacher, a classroom teacher. You can see me there, and this is me now. Or you came from my TikTok, anywhere you came from, you see that I'm no longer the same, just like I was before. Do you understand? Now, this business is not for you if you are a lazy person. If you're a lazy person right now and you're watching this training, you can just exit the training, because this is not for you. This is not for you if you are looking for an investment site. Just you want to put 2,000 naira to get 2 million naira in the next 1 hour. Please just leave this training, because it is not for you. All right, this is not for you if you're not ready to learn. If you're not ready to learn, please just leave this training. All right, because you must be ready to learn before you can earn. So if you're not ready to learn, just leave this training right now. Now, this is not for you too if you cannot follow simple instructions. If you are not teachable, this is not for you. All right, if you cannot follow simple instructions, this is not for you. Now, this is not for you if you think this is a get rich quick scheme. No, you want to be a millionaire tomorrow. No, this is not for you. All right, this is a step-by-step process and it is guaranteed to make you millions, but only if you follow it the right way. All right, now, who is this business for? If you are not lazy, if you're not looking for an investment site, if you are ready to learn, if you can follow simple instructions, and if you are ready to be patient and learn the process. All right, that means this is for you. All right, this is for you. Now, we are going into the business of the day, ghostwriting. So what is ghostwriting? You might be thinking, what is this ghostwriting all about? Now, ghostwriting simply means writing for people and getting paid for it. Yes, that's what ghostwriting means, writing for people and getting paid for it. But the type of ghostwriting my students and I are doing, we are not writing for people, because instead of writing for people, we are writing for platforms. All right, now these platforms are very rich and wealthy and they are ready to pay you hundreds to thousands of dollars every month just for writing on their platforms. All right, we are writing stories for these platforms and they're paying us hundreds to thousands of dollars every single month for those stories. All right. Now, why are they paying us? Why are they paying us? Why are these platforms paying us to write these stories for them? Now, it's very simple. These platforms make money because thousands of people, I mean, millions of people go there every day. Do you understand? Millions of people go to their platform every single day to read stories. And now, why they are reading these stories, these people pay some money in form of coins to unlock some chapters of the story. Do you understand? Why they are reading this story, they unlock some chapters with money in form of coins. All right? So that they can continue to read that story. That is how these platforms make money. Do you understand? Now, these companies convert those money to dollars and they pay a percentage to the writers of the story. Now, you that wrote the story, you wrote the story, right? Once these readers unlock some locked chapters in your story, once they unlock it with money in form of coins, once they unlock it, this platform make money and they convert it to dollars. Now they now pay you a percentage for being the writer of the story, while they keep the rest to themselves. All right, so you can see that this is a win-win situation for everybody. The readers get their stories to read, the writers get paid for the stories they wrote, and the platforms keep the rest to themselves because they own the platform. Do you understand? Now that is why these companies are paying you. All right, now let me show you mobile reader. Now, can you see mobile reader? You can see the stories here. You can see a lot of stories here. Now, you can see this story with 7.2 million views. Can you see it? You can see the stories with 7.2 million views. That is why I say that millions of people come here every day to read stories. You can see these stories here. Now, let's see how much these companies are paying you to write stories for them. Let's see how much. You can see it here. Now, once you write your stories, you can get a signing bonus from them. $100. You can see the amount they're paying you to write stories there. You can see $50, $100, $150, $100, $50, $120, $200. You can see $600. You can see it. You can see how much these companies are paying you to write stories on their platforms. All right. So you can see how we get paid to write these stories for these platforms. Now, how do you make money as a ghostwriter? How do you make money as a ghostwriter? Now, ghostwriters earn by getting contracts, right? They earn by getting contracts. Now, they are offered two types of contract. Now, these companies offer writers two types of contract: the exclusive contract and the non-exclusive contract. I'm going to explain it for you so you will understand what I mean. Now, the exclusive contract is the type of contract where you are allowed to work for only one single company. You are not allowed to work with multiple companies. You are just allowed to work with only one single company. And a particular company can pay you up to $2,000 for that exclusive contract. Why? Because you are not sharing that story with any other platform. Do you understand? That is why they are ready to pay you up to $2,000 for that contract. All right. Now, exclusive contract can worth between $800 to $2,000. Yes. That's what an exclusive contract is. An exclusive contract can give you your first 1 million naira. Yes, it can give you your first 1 million naira. So an exclusive contract is a type of contract that allows you to sign your work with only one single company. Now, this actually means that when you write a book and your book is so nice, like your book is a very good book, all right, a particular platform will be like, oh, this is what we want, and I want this book to be on our platform alone. They will give you an exclusive contract, which means that you will not be able to share that contract with anybody, and you can get paid as high as 1 million naira every single month. Do you understand? So now, a non-exclusive contract is the opposite of an exclusive contract. Now, the non-exclusive contract allows you to work with multiple companies. It allows you to sign your work with multiple companies, and these companies are ready to pay you up to $150. All right. Now, let's say you get 5 different contracts from 5 different companies. That is a non-exclusive contract. You get non-exclusive contract with 5 different companies. Each of these companies are ready to pay you up to $150. All right, they're ready to pay you up to $150 for that contract. Now imagine when 5 companies pay you $150. That is over $750. Now do the maths and know how much you are getting paid. Do you understand? Now you can say that these contracts, they both make sense. All right, they both make sense. You can say that this contract makes sense. All right. Now You might be wondering if it's hard to get this contract. Of course not. It's not hard. These contracts are not hard to get. All right. The fact is that these contracts are very, very easy to get as long as you write what these companies want. All right. Now you might think I'm joking. See here. These are a few testimonials of my student getting contract. Now this one said contract from Novo Snack just this morning after applying yesterday. She got a contract from Novo Snack after applying yesterday. All right, she got a contract. She applied yesterday and got the contract the next day. Do you understand? Now this one here said, thanks, applied today and got a non-exclusive contract with iReader. She applied today and got a non-exclusive contract that same day with iReader. Do you understand? You can say these contracts are very easy to get. It's not as difficult as you may think it is. It's not difficult. All right, it's very, very easy to get as long as you write what these companies are looking for. All right. Now, here are a few testimonials of my student getting contracts. You can see here, got 2 contracts in the space of 2 days, a month after the GMM training. Omo, Franklin Emeka, God bless you, you're the best coach ever. Do you understand? Now, you can see Ayu, my student, she said 9th contract. And I was like, now you the her too. She have already gotten 9 contracts. Do you understand? Now you can see here, another of my students who got a contract, not even up to a month. You see? So these are testimonials of my student. Now, apart from getting paid for writing stories, apart from the companies paying you once you write the story, there is something else called profit share. Do you understand? Now, profit share simply means that even if they've paid you, when your book is still doing well, all right, when your book is still doing well and they make money from your book, they will still be paying you 50% profit here. Do you understand? Now, this means that, let's say, after making up to $1,500, let's say these companies have already paid you $1,500 as your bonus you receive from a contract. They'll still pay you up to 50% of the money they make from your book every single month. If they're making money from your book every month, they'll be paying you every month. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, for instance, if a platform was able to generate up to $500 from your book in a month, all right, if they generate up to $500 from your book in a month, now this company will pay 50%, that is over $250 as your own profit share for that month. Do you understand? Now, mind you, this is just for only one book, just one story. Do you understand? Now, imagine if you have up to 5 books. Just think about that. Imagine if you have up to 5 books that are doing well and you're making $100 every month from each book. That will definitely give you more than $500 in a month. Do you know? You see what ghostwriting can do for you? Don't play with ghostwriting. You understand? Don't play with ghostwriting. Now, these are my students receiving profit share. You can see they are receiving profit share. This one, her profit share $104 here, $114. Do you understand? So these are profit share received by my students. Now, you might be thinking, how will I write for these companies? How will I write? Now, writing for these companies is very, very easy. All right, and you can write by yourself too. Do you know? You can write by yourself. So, but in your mind, you start thinking that you don't know how to write. Let me tell you the truth. The truth is that I was once like you. I don't know how to write stories. I don't know how to write stories. In fact, all the people I've taught this skill set that are already making money from it, they thought they could not do it. They never believed that they can write until I showed them how to do it. Do you understand? Now, what if you don't have time to write? You might be asking yourself, what if I don't have time to write? Now, you are still good to go because you can also pay people to do the writing for you, and you pay them when you receive your payment from these companies. Do you understand? These people will write for you your story, and you pay them when you receive your payment from these companies. And the best part is, these writers are not even expensive. If you stay right to the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you something that will be better than paying people to write these stories for you. Instead of you to stress yourself to find people, I'll show you how to do it properly. All right, I'm introducing you to the ghostwriting money magnet. All right, the GMM training. Now, this is the training that will teach you everything you know about ghostwriting, how you can write for these companies, what to write for these companies, how to apply for contract, how to get paid from these companies without any issues. All right, this is what this training is going to be teaching you, and lots more. All right, now the GMM training is a 7 days training specially created for beginners like you. You don't have to spend 1 year to learn the GMM training. You don't have to spend 1 month to learn the GMM training. It is just a simple 7 days training, specially created for beginners like you. All right. Now, the GMM training is everything you need to become a successful ghostwriter, because every information you need to make money is in it. All right. Every information you need to make it happen is in the training, so you don't have any problem. Now, the GMM training is a video guide, all right? It's a video course that will show you how to apply to this platform, start writing for them, and how you can receive your dollar payments from these platforms. Now, even if you are very busy to write, but you still want to earn from ghostwriting, the GMM training will show you how to get writers that will write for you. You can still earn. Me myself, I'm not a writer. Do you understand? But I'm still earning with ghostwriting. Now, you need to know this first. The GMM training is not a free training. Yes, it's not a free training, and it's not for everybody. Do you understand? Now, this is where most of you will run away, but it's fine. You can run away, all right, and still remain where you are. But you can stay right to the end to know why you are making a payment for the GMM training, all right? So for you to gain access to the GMM training, you need to enroll, all right? The training is specifically for people that are very much intentional about their finances. Yeah, you're very much intentional about your finances, and you're ready to start making a lot of money for yourself. This is 2026. You have to make money for yourself, all right? So how much do you have to pay for the GMM training? Yes, I will tell you. I will tell you how much you have to pay. But before I tell you how much it will cost you, let me show you a bit of what you'll be getting from the GMM training, a snippet of what you'll be getting in the GMM training. Now, the first thing is you're going to be learning how to write. All right, the GMM training will teach you everything you need to know about writing and the free apps and resources to aid your writing career and make you a professional writer in 30 days. This is what the GMM training is going to teach you. Do you understand? Now, it's also going to show you access. It's going to show you access to 10 verified companies. You don't have to be looking for these companies. These companies have already been provided for you. So you have access to these 10 verified companies that I have worked with and have paid me and my students. Do you understand? Now, you're also going to be learning how to create several dollar accounts to receive your payments from these companies without any issues. You won't have to undergo the stress of creating dollar accounts. You will learn how to create it yourself, receive payment from these companies without any issue. All right. Now, you're also going to learn how to get writers to write your stories for you. You learn how to outsource and get professional writers that will write your stories for you without any stress. All right. You're also going to be getting free access to a community of professional ghostwriters that will be available to help you and guide you to even back 2 exclusive contracts in a month, just like me and my students. No stress. Now, what is the value of the GMM training? Learning how to write, everything about writing worth 50,000 naira. Access to the 10 verified companies worth over 100,000 naira. Dollar account creation worth 30,000 naira. Outsourcing 25,000 naira. And our community 20,000 naira. Now, the value of the GMM is 225,000 naira. All right. But this will help you generate your first $500 in the next 30 days if you follow everything in the training. All right. If you follow everything in the training, it will help you generate your first $500 in the next 30 days. And it is a guarantee because everyone that enrolls in this training has already testified to it. All right. Now, this is my student Ayu. In 14 days, she was able to get her first and second contract. All right. She was able to get her first and second contract in 14 days. All right. You can see what she said there. She got her contract, the first and second one, in 14 days. 2 contracts in 14 days. And the contract was nothing less than $500. All right? Because she followed everything in the GMM training. Now, here's the gist for you. You won't be paying 225,000 naira for the GMM. I won't allow that. You won't be paying 225,000 naira. In fact, you're not even paying 100,000 naira. I've seen a lot of people charging 75,000 naira for ghostwriting, for you to learn how to write, how to start earning online, writing stories for foreign companies. They're charging 75,000 naira, but you won't be paying 100,000 naira or 225,000 naira, not at all. All right. Now, let me ask you a question. If you're asked to pay 225,000 naira for something that can give you up to 500,000 naira in a month, do you think it's too much? Now, let's say you get an exclusive contract worth $500. Do you know what $500 is? Over 800,000 naira. You have already made your money back. All right. Now consider the amount of money you spent in school. All right. Consider the amount of money you spent in school, the time, the energy, the stress. But still, there is no guaranteed job that can pay you 100,000 naira in the country. Even a graduate, someone who has graduated already, cannot even boast of a job that is paying him or her 100,000 naira in the country. All right. So you can see, paying 225,000 naira for something that can give you up to 500,000 naira in a month, I don't think it's too much. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic. All right. But here's my gift to you. Because you stayed right to the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you access to the GMM training for just 20,000 naira instead of 50,000 naira. You can go and check everywhere. You see people paying 30,000 naira. You see people paying 45,000, 60,000, 70,000 naira to learn ghostwriting. All right. But I'm going to be giving you access for just 20,000 naira instead of 50,000 naira if you are getting it within the next 48 hours. I promise you, you will not see this anywhere. All right. You can never see this anywhere. All right. Now, why am I doing this? Now, this is because I know how hard it is to make money in this country. And it might be very difficult for you to pay 50,000, which I won't let you to do. All right. That's why I'm trying to help you to get started with a very affordable price compared to all the packages you'll be getting for free in the GMM training. Compared to all the packages, compared to everything you're going to be learning in the GMM training. Do you understand? So now this Olumide, a nursing student who is just 18 but earning with ghostwriting. You can see what he said here. You can just go through it and see what he said. He's a guy, a nursing student who is just 18 years old, earning with ghostwriting. Now you can see Damola. Damola got his first ever contract of $950 just 1 month of enrolling in the GMM training. $950. Please go to your calculator, type $950 times 1,500. Please go and type it right now. You see how much he made from just one exclusive contract. Do you understand? That is what I'm showing. That is what I'm trying to show you. That's what ghostwriting can do for you. All right. Now this is Grace. Even as a student, Grace has gotten contracts worth thousands of dollars with just ghostwriting. With ghostwriting. After practicing what she learned from the GMM training. You can go through it and see what she's saying. After practicing what she learned from the GMM training, she has been able to get contracts worth thousands of dollars. All right. Now in your mind now, you might be thinking, 20,000 naira is too much. But think about this. If a medical emergency happened today, you will find that 20,000 naira. Why? Because your life depends on it. All right. Now in this case, your financial life depends on this. This 20,000 naira is the bridge to the life you want for yourself and your family. Just see it as a bridge to the life you want for yourself and your family. And let me tell you, don't let 20,000 naira be the reason you are still in the same position a year from now. Don't allow 20,000 naira to be the reason why you are still in the same position you are right now. Do you understand? Now look at Gracious. Gracious is also one of my students that has made millions with ghostwriting. Yes. You can go through it here. She has made millions from ghostwriting after applying what she learned from the GMM training. All right. Now this is Yeshua. She's a mom. All right, who became a millionaire with ghostwriting. She even bought a car with ghostwriting. I didn't put it here. She bought a car with ghostwriting. With the money she got from ghostwriting. All right. You can see her getting paid $1,000. She went to stock up the house. You can see dollar bills in her hand. Do you understand? This is what ghostwriting can do for you. This is a mom. A mom. I've shown you students. Now this is a mom helping her husband out. Do you understand? This is what ghostwriting can do for you. Now, this is a lot of contracts in my group. You can see here, Kitaya made over $100. He don't finally reach my turn. Thank you so much at Franklin Nemeka. You can see Grace, God's Grace here said, guys, another contract this morning. Franklin Nemeka, your gear is going higher. Not even up to a month I joined. Thank you at Franklin Nemeka. You can see my students getting contracts and getting paid. All right. Now, this is Chinemerem Chidimma. Yeah, this is Chinemerem Chidimma. She was able to roof her father's house with the money she made from ghostwriting. Yeah. Do you see what ghostwriting is doing for a lot of people? She was able to roof her father's house with the money she made from ghostwriting. Now let's look at what she said. Greetings, fams. I want to use this opportunity to specially thank God and Coach for introducing me to ghostwriting. Ghostwriting actually helped me roof my late father's house that was abandoned for 16 years. This house has 12 rooms, including sitting room, all thanks to good novel profit shares, completion bonus, and promotion done on the book. Omo, if you think this gig na shy, you better wake up. This is what ghostwriting did for her. She's testifying to what ghostwriting did for her. You can see here she got paid again and she was like, somebody say GMM. Somebody say This is what the GMM training can do for you. Alright? Don't joke with the GMM training. The GMM training has a lot of information that you need to start making money online for yourself. Do you understand what she said? Somebody say GMM. That is showing you how powerful the GMM is. Alright? Now there is still more. Alright, this is more of our earnings. She and I who roofed her father's house. These are more of our earnings. Alright? These are earnings. Look at the last one here. She said, ghostwriting money always show up when I need them badly. Or this business sweet past boyfriend. You see, this is what ghostwriting is doing for a lot of people. She earned about $610 just this month. Like in a month. Alright? Now, $610 is just like 1 million naira. Alright, I think, or 900,000 naira right now. So you can see what ghostwriting is doing for a lot of people. Alright, so right now I believe you know that the bridge between your current situation and the dream life you want is 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira is the bridge between your current situation and the dream life you want to live. I know some of you hate your boss, some of you are tired of your job. Ghostwriting can help you. Alright, ghostwriting can help you quit your job. Right now I stay at home, write stories, and get paid. I don't have a job anymore, and I earn more than people with salary jobs. Now I have shown you exactly what is inside the GMM training. Yes, I've shown you everything, how it can change your life. But I know what you are thinking. Franklin, what if I get stuck? What if I pay now and I'm stuck? What if I don't have time to write? What if I'm not good enough? That is what is in your mind right now. And it's actually normal to think that way. Alright, it's normal to think that way. And I could just stop here because you already have everything you need to make at least $100 to $500 every single month. But I know how hard and scary starting something new can be for you. I know how hard and scary it is, especially when you are doing it alone. Alright, and because I refuse to let you fail. Alright, see, I don't just want you to get access to the GMM training. I want you to get results. Alright, I want you to get results, and that is why I put together my personal success blueprint specially for you. Alright, now these are shortcuts that have helped me and my students win. Alright, these shortcuts have helped my students to win. Alright, so that is why I put together my personal success guide. Alright, now this is what will help you earn more with ghostwriting. The first one, you're going to be getting access to article writing. You can earn without writing stories. Alright, now this one is actually a double income blueprint. You can earn without writing stories. You can still earn with stories and earn with article writing. Double income blueprint. Alright, because if you don't feel like writing stories, you can write articles and get paid every week. You can get paid every week. So you see, you have two ways to win, so you don't lose here. That's why my students are winning. Do you understand? You're also going to be getting lifetime access to the Millionaire Writers community. Alright, you're going to be getting lifetime access to the Millionaire Writers community. That's our community. You will never be alone again because you're getting a lifetime access to a family of winners. Alright, who will push you until you get your first alert. Do you understand? You're also going to be getting free access to my personal writer. Do you know what that can do for you? Free access to my own personal writer to write your stories for you. If you don't have the time to write or you're still learning how to write, my personal writer will do the writing for you. Alright, now my personal writer has gotten over 10 plus contracts. 10 plus contracts. So imagine what that can do for you if she writes your stories for you. You're also going to be getting access to my private one-on-one guidance. Yes, I'll be there to answer your questions. I'll be there to guide you. Anytime you're confused, you can reach out to me and I'll clear you. Alright, I will give you clarity. Do you understand? Now there is still one more remaining. Now this is for people who are going to take action. These are for fast action takers. Alright. Now imagine if you invest 20,000 naira into learning ghostwriting and in the next 30 to 60 days you have nothing less than 500,000 naira in your bank account, just like Gracious. How would you feel? Now look at Gracious. She said, to post contracts or withdrawals for group they had me, but make I no lie, I've made over 1 million naira so far. So I told her to show me something. Let me see how much. So she sent me a payment she'd received immediately when I told her, you have received $329. Go and do the calculation right now. $329 times 1 for that's over 500,000 naira. So imagine if you start ghostwriting now with 20,000 naira and the next 30 to 60 days you have nothing less than 500,000 naira in your account, how would you feel? You'll be able to change your phone, you'll be able to buy that thing you screenshotted, you'll be able to take care of so many bills you have already wanted to take care of. This is what ghostwriting can do for you. All right. Now, like I said, there is one more, and this is it. This is the best of it all. You'll be getting a refund of your money and an apology letter if you don't get a contract in the first 60 days of getting the training. Yes, this is confidence speaking. Because I know that if you go through the GMM training and apply what you learn, you will get a contract in 30 days. Most of my students have gotten contracts in 6 days, in 14 days, because they apply what they learn in the GMM training. But if you apply everything and you do not get a contract in the first 60 days of getting the training, I'm going to refund you your money with an apology letter for wasting your time. Provided you can show me proof in a video format that you did everything required in this training and then this did not work for you, before I'll be able to make a refund to you. So you see, you're not losing anything here. This is a win-win situation. You're not losing anything here. All right. So now, how can I pay? Just go back to my DM on WhatsApp, type the word payment, and I will take it from there. All right. Just type the word payment and I will take it from there. You get instant access to everything immediately. All right. Now, congratulations to you if you are getting started today. If you're getting started today within the next 48 hours, you're going to be getting access to my personal success guide, how to earn with article writing, lifetime access to the millionaire writers community, access to my own personal writer to write your stories for you, and my private one-on-one guidance. All right. So now, how can you pay again? Go back to my DM on WhatsApp, type the word payment, and I will take it from there. Or you can make a payment to this account below. You can make a payment. You can just screenshot it, make a payment, send me proof of payment to my DM together with your full name, email address, and phone number, and I'll take it from there. All right. Now, Elizabeth enrolled in the GMM training and got her first ever contract in 6 days, and her dream of making money became a reality. Let's look at Elizabeth.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth. I am a student who enrolled in a ghostwriting course. Just like every student with little allowance, I was skeptical at first to pay for the course, but summoned the courage to. I paid for the course, and 6 days later, I got my first contract worth $200. In 27 days after watching the course, I got 9 contracts altogether worth over $2 million. Yes, I went from a student who borrowed to pay for the course to getting contracts worth millions altogether in just 1 month. And here I am now to let you know that you can overcome your financial limitations before the end of this year. Make the right choice and enroll in the ghostwriting class today.
So you can see she was able to get a contract worth $200 in just 6 days after getting the GMM training. This is to show you what the GMM training can do for you, and also my personal success guide. All right. You can be able to earn more with the GMM training and my personal success guide. All right. Now, what about Tola? This is a mother. She was able to get contract worth thousands of dollars. Now, listen to what she has to say.
Hi guys, my name is Tola. I'm a member of GMM, the Millionaire Gang. I got the course earlier this year, and for a fact, I can tell you that that is one of the best decisions I made this year. So, within a month, I got the course. I was able to bag a contract worth $1,100. Around that time, the dollar was very, very high, so you should know how much that is. And you know the juicy part is that I don't have to do the writing. So it's like a plus for me. Coming from someone that has been buying a lot of courses online, I can tell you for a fact that the GMM ghostwriting course is one of a kind. It's the best, trust me. So why don't you join our gang to start making your millions?
Now, I don't have to say much, all right? I don't have to say much. Now, here are the frequently asked questions. Do I have to post on my status? The answer is no. You're not posting anything on your status. Does it have to do with referral or affiliate marketing? Not at all. It doesn't have anything to do with referrals or affiliate marketing. What if I don't know how to write? Like I said, if you're getting started within the next 48 hours, you're going to be getting access to my own personal writers to write the story for you while you're still learning how to write. All right. Now, can I do this with my smartphone? You don't need a laptop. Your smartphone is enough. I'm not up to 18. Can I do this? I have a 15-year-old who is making money online with ghostwriting. All right. So if you're not up to 18, you can still do this. I am a student. Will I still have time to do it also? Of course. You can see Elizabeth, you can see Gracious. They are all students and they are still able to make money online with ghostwriting. What if I'm not Nigerian? This works worldwide, all right? Whether you're in Ghana, Cameroon, Kenya, South Africa, you can still do it, all right? So it works worldwide. Will you be there to guide me through the process? If you're getting started within the next 48 hours, you're going to be getting access to the GMM training and my personal success guide, all right? So you're going to be getting private one-on-one guidance if you're getting started within the next 48 hours. How many days does it take for a newbie to get a contract? At least 30 days. Most of my students got in 6 days, 11 days, 14 days, all right? So at least 30 days, all right? I'm ready. How do I make payment? You can make a payment right in this account. Send proof of payment to my DM together with your full name, email address, and your phone number, and I will take it from there. Now you have two options. You can either close this video right now and go back to live your life the way it is, broke and not enough money to cater for your bills. Yes, you can just go back to live your normal life, or you can do something significant in your life today. All right, the choice is yours. So thank you for watching this video right till the end, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, see you on the inside.